welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Joriana. But today's video is really just gonna be like a girls talk video because I know it's like a lot of things that I feel like I want to say or talk about when it comes down to like girls and stuff, like, because it's a lot being a girl, like, seriously it is. I'm gonna look at these subjects that I got listed, and yeah, we just gonna go from the list I got on my phone. So the first thing is fake friends. So if a friend is fake, then that's not your friend, for one. Or like if you feel like, I don't know how to explain it, because I do something bad where it's like I keep letting people do stuff and do stuff and do stuff. It's just like they can't, like, it's no coming back from me. Like, you done did enough weird stuff, which I need to stop because that's not okay. Like, but I literally let a lot slide before I just be like, are you cool? Like, are you okay? I feel like with fake friends, if you feel like, I don't know, if you feel like you can't be yourself around your friend, or you can't do certain stuff around your friend, or if you feel like your friend in competition with you, if they always just saying like slick stuff, or like, I don't know, people be weird, y'all. Some friends be haters, and it's just like, okay. The next thing is, how do you feel about your friends dating your ex? I don't have an ex, but I know I wouldn't be okay with it. If your friend even come to you asking you about your ex, like wanting to talk to them, that's kind of weird. Because why? I just don't understand. I don't understand that concept. I'm not gonna touch the basis on that because I just feel like there's common sense on why. Like, why? It's nothing else I can say about that. It's just literally why. No, I don't agree with it. I actually disagree with it heavily. No, I don't think it's right. And yes, I will cut a friend off who did something outrageous like that. Next topic. Dating at a young age. For me, I feel like dating at a young age, it can either go good or it can either go bad. Like, I don't know. A lot of the times it's like, we're young, so I'm not even gonna lie, a lot of times it's not gonna last. More than 50% of the time, the relationship's not gonna last. And you're gonna meet new people, you're gonna explore new people. But I don't disagree with dating at a young age. I feel like have a time because we're young, and why not? Okay, y'all, we're back. Technical difficulties. Another question is, how do you deal with people talking bad about you? I really don't deal with it because, like, I don't really look into it. Like, y'all can't let certain stuff get to y'all, especially if you want to be like far with influencing and content creating. You can't let stuff get to you. Like, you can't let what people say really get to you and stuff like that. You kind of just gotta overlook it. Okay, the next question is, how do you know if you have real friends? I would say, like, real friends, they, you know, like, they congratulate you, they be happy for you, they support you, they never try to like downplay what you do. You know, they can try to talk sense into you, but like downplaying and doing all of that, like, you can tell when you have a real friend. Like, you can tell when it's genuine. You can tell when, you know, like, real friends, they don't be in competition with you. They both want to see both of y'all like win. It's just, you will know when you have a genuine connection with someone. So yeah. Okay, next question. What is your opinion on relationships? My personal opinion on relationships, I don't think that relationships are bad. I think if you feel like you genuinely have love for someone and that you want to be with them, then do that. And if you feel like you're not ready for a relationship and you don't want to commit to anyone, then don't do that. But it's not good to lead others on just because you know what I'm saying, like, be truthful with people. But yeah, I don't have no ill mind towards relationships. To me, it's not a bad thing unless it's toxic. So yeah, I feel like relationships they're cool. They're okay. How do you cut off fake friends? Me personally, I'm not gonna lie. Like, sometimes when it came down to fake friends, I wouldn't even say nothing. It would just be like a graceful cutoff. Like, we just stopped talking, and you know what happened. You know what you did, and I know what happened, and I know what you did. So we're about to play this game where we're like, oh well, what did I do? What happened? Like, some, sometimes they do be clueless, but sometimes it's like, come on, be for real. But to do it a more healthy way, instead of just stop talking to people, you can like address the problem, get an understanding, and then just let that other person know that you're falling back. Like, it's no problem, it's no beef, it's no nothing. You would just like to fall back on the friendship. Standards. I feel like you should always keep your standards high. Like, standards and boundaries, we could talk about both of those. I think you should keep your standards high and your boundaries set. Like, because everyone has different boundaries, everybody has different standards, but whatever your standards are, keep them high. Like, don't set the bar low for yourself. Don't let people walk over you. Don't let people do what they want, say what they want, talk to you however. Set your standards high and your boundaries in place. Like, whatever your boundaries are, those are your boundaries. No one should be able to try and talk them down or dumb it down to make you feel like it's too much or whatever. Like, set high standards for yourself because you are worth it. You are worth high standards. How to feel more confident? You honestly just have to tell yourself that, like, you're that girl. Like, yeah, I feel like just not even just saying it out loud, but like in your head, like just telling yourself, and yeah, tell yourself that you're that girl and that nobody's stopping you. And another thing that I always tell people is like, God made you the way you are, and you literally can't change nothing about it. So learn to just love yourself. I love every ounce about yourself. I feel like you should always love yourself and know that God made you the way you are, and you cannot change how you are. You cannot change how you look. You cannot change none of that. So instead of dwelling on something that you can't change, that you think, that you don't like about yourself and that you think other people will point out, learn to embrace yourself. Like, you can't change it, so why dwell on it, But yeah, to be more confident, like, you gotta tell yourself you're that girl. Because, yeah, you're that girl. How to deal with toxic relationships. With toxic relationships, and when I mean relationships, I mean like toxic friendships, toxic partners, toxic household, toxic anything. I feel like the best way to deal with toxicity is to not engage. So if you're not engaging in it and you're not giving somebody the attention that they want, yeah, if you're not engaging in it and if you're not giving somebody the attention that they want, I feel like you're doing your job. Like, you don't have to get out of character. You don't have to engage in it. You don't have to deal with it. You don't have to waste your breath. You don't have to do any of that. I feel like, and if it's that toxic, just leave that situation. Like, leave that situation, especially if you can. Like, if you can leave, like, that's my advice, literally. Like, if you can leave the situation. How to deal with a breakup? I feel like how to deal with a breakup, like, don't dwell on like, oh, all the good things that he did, all this that he did, all that. Like, he did this. But yeah, I don't feel like you should like dwell on the past and just think about that. I feel like you should just always move forward. Like sitting and thinking about the past is not gonna make you or help you get over him. It's probably gonna make it worse and make you want to go back because you're gonna miss it. And I feel like that's not the right thing to do. I feel like to move forward, you should just put everything in the past and know that there is a future. And you do have a future without this person because that's what life is all about, change. So yes, you do have a future. And another thing that can help is like deleting old messages, deleting old pictures, like getting rid of all of that. Like, so it's nothing you can go back to. Like, when you're done, you're supposed to be completely done. So all of that got to go. That's another big way to help. So yeah, that's how I feel like dealing with a breakup is mental health. Mental health. I feel like mental health is very important, and what I feel like a lot of people go through is like a lot of people be feeling things, but they don't speak up about them. So it's like they feel like they're facing stuff alone, and they're in a battle alone. But there is always somebody you can talk to, and even if you can't talk to anyone, journal, like do something. Mental health is very important, and if your mental health is not right, then literally nothing around you is right. Like mental health leaves you like unmotivated, depressed, like you don't want to do nothing, you just don't like, or to leave you like overly excited, like you're the happy friend, you're the this, you're the that, and then you get home and you're by yourself, and then it's just like I don't even know what to do. Like, I don't even know, you know, like you get home and you're by yourself in your room, and now it's like you're isolated, and now you're just thinking, and you're thinking, and you're thinking, and you're thinking. But yeah, I feel like you should, if you can talk to people, try to talk to people around you, like friends or family or boyfriend, sister, whatever. If you can, try to talk to somebody. But if you can't, journal. And yeah, know that it always gets better. I promise. It may not feel like it, but I literally promise you're not gonna feel like that forever. You are not gonna feel like that forever. How to stay fit? Well, with me, I'm not gonna lie, I do dance. Like I do. What time is it actually? Oh yeah. So yeah, I do dance. Like that is something very important and prominent that I do. So I have dance practice almost every day. So, and when I mean dance, I mean like majorette and band style dance. So yeah, we exercise when we're there. So that's how I stay fit. I'm fit. I can go and run. I could go outside right now and run, and I won't be like, you know, like I'm fit enough to do that because I do dance every day, and it's a regular thing with me. So I have built my body to be used to that. How to keep good grades? I feel like keeping good grades is very, very, very important. The way you maintain them is just going to school every day and not focusing so much on like the people around you and what's going on around you and who did what and what did happen and what happened on Friday, and actually going in there and doing what you went there for. Pay attention, listen, and try to get out of there as fast as possible. Period tips. Period tips. Always keep like hygienic stuff on you. Like always keep pads on you. Always keep pills on you. You know, if your cramps get really, really bad, heating pads, pills, an extra pair of underwear just in case, like anything. Yeah. I feel like that's really it. And you should keep all that on you like at all times, no matter what, because I'm a girl's girl, and I would hate for like when a girl to ask me, and I'd be like, oh no, I don't have it. That's the worst. That is all the questions. So that will be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Duh.